We are back here on TNA Impact for a very special tag team matchup.
Following tag team matches scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Mississauga, Ontario, Canada, the team of Miss NXT, Arianna Grace, and the Director of Authority, Santino Marella.
For the first time in the history of TNA Wrestling, father and daughter are teaming together in a matchup. This is incredible.
History to be made, but will it be spoiled?
Robert Stone's got quite the entourage with him nowadays, and wait a minute. Alicia Edwards, what the hell's she doing out here?
Hey! So I got some good news, and I got some bad news. The bad news is that due to a severe case of TMJ, because of that devil woman, Arianna Grace, unfortunately, Tessa Blanchard cannot compete. However, her very suitable replacement is Victoria Crawford. The good news is I have talked to the higher-ups about this tag match, and there are 3 rules. Rule number 1, this match cannot go over 10 minutes. Rule number 2, because there is no way I trust that sleazy slimeball Jimmy Corderas, I have assigned a very special enforcer to take his place just in case something were to happen to him, and that is Alicia Edwards.
Alicia was ejected earlier on tonight from ringside during the Systems match.
Well, she's back now.
And of course, last but not certainly least, rule number 3. The Cobra is officially banned.
What?
Woohoo! And Santino, listen to my words. If you decide to whip that reptile out, I'll officially take over your job.
Wow. The sheriff has spoken.
It is beyond me how Stone has any authority whatsoever in this company. And listen, Jimmy Corderas is our special guest referee. He was a guest of ours at Under Siege, has been one of the more recognizable referees in the history of this business. 20-plus years in WWE. He's a lifelong friend of Santino Marella's. He wanted to have this opportunity to referee this matchup for father and daughter. It's a special moment.
I get the fixes in. So good on Robert Stone for bringing someone like Alicia in here to even the odds. A personal family friend of one of the wrestling teams. Are you kidding me? Collusion.
I don't think that was the intent for Jimmy Corderas, having heard from him earlier on tonight. This is a special occasion. Santino Marella's never had an opportunity to tag with his own daughter, Arianna Grace.
And that's very special. That's very emotional. It's beautiful. But again, trying to stack the deck with your family friend is the official. Come on. He's a son of a gun.
Now, here's the interesting thing. Robert Stone hasn't had a match on NXT television in a little over a year, and he hasn't had a match here in TNA Wrestling in 8 years. You remember Robbie E.
Oh, yeah. And look at him, though. Look at the shape he's in. He's in probably the best shape of his life. He can probably take anybody down.
Immediately tags out Victoria
Nice.
Crawford, fighting in the stead of Tessa Blanchard. Tessa Blanchard is on the official TNA injury report as presented by BioFlex with TNJ, which is pain and compromised movement of the jaw joint and the surrounding muscles. Arianna Grace smacked Tessa Blanchard at under siege, so thanks to Arianna Grace.
Very physical matchup here. Hopefully we don't see a repeat of that with Arianna Grace here. Now taking down Victoria Crawford. And now, whoa. Arianna Grace backing off Crawford now as Robbie. Excuse me, I almost fell back into old habits. As you brought it up, Robert Stone, the sheriff. You gotta remember that. It's a sign of respect. In here to go one-on-one with Arianna Grace herself.
Somehow his tan has gotten worse over time.
Better was the word you were looking for. Deeper, more robust.
Of all the people we could have gotten from WWE, we couldn't get Zema Ion back here, DJZ, but we got Robert Stone and Tessa Blanchard interfering on the outside. Jimmy Corderas doing the right thing, ejecting Blanchard from ringside.
Look, she can barely speak. She's in agonizing pain. Of course she has a little bit of want revenge here.
She can pick up Robert Stone's matching fur jacket and they can get out of here. Inside the ring, Grace trying to pin Crawford and a kick out. How much do you think those fake fur coats cost?
Fake? Are you kidding me? I overheard them talking. That's endangered mink that they made those coats out of.
That's horrendous.
You know how much that goes for on the black market?
That's absolutely awful. That's a crime.
Well, it's a lot, though, still.
It's a crime.
Sure.
Arianna Grace, who put up a hell of a fight against Blanchard at Under Siege. You can't take that away from her. Oh, suplex.
No doubt about it. Again, a very physical matchup, obviously resulting in that injury to Tessa Blanchard. She's got to bring it in the ring here, though. Is Robert Stone trying to serve a distraction here?
Does he ever shut up? Oh, wait a minute. Victoria Crawford attacking Grace. The distraction created by Stone.
You may not like it, but it's effective.
Cover, shoulders down, and a kick out by Grace.
And now Victoria Crawford has the window to just completely control this matchup.
And this is a very special night for the Marella family here in the greater Toronto area. Santino, of course, growing up in Mississauga. His family is here tonight. His son, Marco, his daughter, Melina, his wife, Anna, his parents, Frank and Pat. You remember Rebellion 2023? That was the first time that Santino's son, Marco, got to see Santino wrestle in person, right here in Toronto.
Of course, as we said, a very emotional, very important night for them as a family. But here's the thing, Santino, he's got to focus on people like Robert Stone.
Oh, wait a minute. He's got to be careful. The Cobra is banned, apparently, per Robert Stone. Meanwhile, Victoria Crawford is torturing Arianna Grace in the center of the ring.
And there is nowhere for the liaison to go.
There's the cover, shoulders down, and a kick out. Remember the 10-minute time limit draw per Robert Stone.
That time is ticking away.
I know he hasn't had a match in a while. How bad's his cardio? And a kick out there by Grace.
Is that a joke? Is that a joke? He's a physical specimen, Tom.
Oh, tonight we're in the greater Toronto area. 1 week from tomorrow, we're going to be in the greater Phoenix area for Against All Odds live on TNA Plus with a special start time of 10 p.m. Eastern. The following night, TNA presents Impact on June 7th on the campus of Arizona State University. We'll be in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, June 20th and the 21st for 2 nights of TNA Impact on the campus of Robert Morris University. And then Sunday, July 20th, we'll be live on pay-per-view and TNA Plus for our Slammiversary at the UBS Arena on Long Island. You can get tickets for all these events right now at TNAWrestling.com.
And Arianna Grace has a huge window of opportunity to get the tag to her father, to Santino.
Tag!
And she gets it!
Santino.
Oh my God!
In rare form. Santino, who is in regular competition of professional wrestling, continues to hone his craft at his own Battle Arts Academy right here in the GTA. Off of the top, Arianna Grace takes care of Crawford. Crossbody. Oh, wait a minute. I think that was Robert Stone who pulled Jimmy Corderas, the referee, out of the ring.
Wait, but Stone is trying to blame Santino for it. I didn't get a good look, to be fair.
Why the hell would Santino pull Corderas out of the ring?
Because he's clearly enraged here tonight.
Oh, come on! Stone shoving Corderas, and now Marella sent into the steel steps.
Stone is vicious tonight.
And so is Arianna Grace. Just watched her father get attacked.
Wait, take your hands off the hair.
Oh! Oh, wait a minute.
Thank
Look at
God.
this. Here comes the special enforcer, Alicia Edwards. The axe kick by Victoria Crawford. And
Here we
Robert
go.
Stone is going to claim the glory and get the pinfall.
You are
This has been a sham.
Here are your winners, the team of Victoria Crawford and Robert Stone.
You know, there was a lot of chaos at the end of this, which happens in wrestling. Thank God
stop.
we had Alicia Edwards here as that enforcer to pick up the slack from Jimmy Corderas there.
An absolute travesty tonight on TNA Impact. All right, now I want to turn our attention to an impromptu matchup that went down this past weekend at Under Siege.